They're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sione Takitaki coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Going up top, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one
4
away.
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Complete to Kareem.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Cleveland.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now on 2nd and 13. Fitzpatrick. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
To Matt Breida. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake. Yeah,
he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
By the Browns.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Mayfield now from the 50. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
The score, Browns 7, Dolphins nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it. Past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 35.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football.
There he goes left side, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Baker Mayfield with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's third down.
Coverage by Andrew Sendejo.
On third and long, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first two possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mayfield on play action. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A 40-yard attempt.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Second and 12. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll find Williams on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, here's Breida. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On second down, Tua. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
By Myles Garrett.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.